Everyone. Nice pretty day out today. So I was thinking, well, I'm over by the creek across from my house. I think I'll take a walk. Actually, maybe we'll take a drive and we'll go down by the river. I live real close to the Delaware. It's literally up the road. And we'll find a project to work on today. So here I am driving down the road. We're going down to the river. I like to take a ride now and then, walk along the shores of the Delaware. You'd be amazed at some of the stuff you can find to carve. And it's a nice fall day. The sun's out. Not really sure what I'm going to make yet today, so maybe I'll find something that'll inspire me. So we're going to take a ride down to the Delaware, check it out. We'll see what's down there. Maybe we'll bring a piece home and we'll do a quick little project. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm up here at the road now. So if you hear cars, well, it's going to happen. I'll take a walk down. It's pretty cool. They got little wooden steps actually through the woods going down here in this particular spot. There's like an overlook and people stop on the road and they look out and you can see the river. Or you can walk down right by the river. This isn't the prettiest spot by my house, but it's a nice little spot to come where a lot of stuff washes up on the shore. There's a lot of driftwood. Pretty rocky down here. Sometimes right here in the woods I find really neat stuff to carve. Let's see. Not really seeing anything here that I'm... Well, could be... Nah, don't really like that. Let's see, we'll get closer to the water. Wonder what's floated in today. Let's take a look. Pretty windy out. Look around. What is this? Nah, that's no good. I'm sure I'll find something if I keep walking around. Wow, what is that? That looks interesting. Oh, it's pretty hard too. Oh yeah, I like him. I think I'll put a wood spirit on that. Okay, let's take him home and see what we can do with him. Okay, so I put the piece in the jaw horse here, and I'm going to put a wood spirit face right here on it. I'm using a Dremel ball, just a regular Dremel ball that you can buy at, the hardware store. And just taking the surface off so I can see what kind of wood this is. To tell you the truth, I don't even know what kind of wood this is. So I'm cleaning it, and we'll see what we can do with it with a couple other bits. But I think I'll use the Dremel for the whole project here. I'll just clean it up. Looks like it could make a pretty good carving once I get down to some better wood. That's about the size of the face I'm going to put in, not much bigger. Now this right here is a Kutzo burr. It's coarse, comes to a nice point. I'm going to clean it up a little bit more with this and do a lot of the rough out with it. So I'm going to put a line right here, start an eyebrow, start another eyebrow. This really isn't too much of a teaching video, but you get to see the tools and the carve. This tool works really great, this bit. I'm using a pretty coarse bit because this is basically going to be the rough out portion. Getting some of that wood off. Getting down to better wood and kind of shaping the face that I want. It's going to be a very simple, very quick wood spirit. Yeah, I think once you sand him, he'll come out pretty good. The way this wood is carving, it's a nice light color. Take some cheeks in over there. we'll do a couple more wood spirits because people love the wood spirits, I know. I haven't made any in a while. So we'll go into detail about how to carve these with power, and a couple of more videos without power, and go back to some old school hand tools. But for now, I want it quick. We can just make a quick little wood spirit. So I'm using power today. So give me all my dimensions and everything, and I'll be able to figure out, you know, where I want this on the piece. And I'm not even going to make a real fancy wood spirit either. It's just going to be a simple little face. And then I'll decide what to do with the log afterwards. You know, maybe I'll cut it down, maybe I'll make it a wall hanging. Not sure yet. Okay, I switched to a cone bit, and I'm going to pretty much do the rest of the carving with this bit. So I'll just keep time-lapsing it so you guys can watch, but I'll keep it on for the whole process. Now I could dig in a lot of different places with a lot of different tools. Like I said, this is just going to be my own personal little something. So I'm not really worried about how fancy I make them. I'm just looking for a project and a quick little video to make. So what I'm going to do is keep this cranking and just let you guys watch the whole process, and then I'll sand it down, and whatever I got, I got. You know, I'm not going to worry about if his eyes are perfect or anything, not for this video. But I am going to use the comb bit here to do the whole thing, pretty much. You know, and that way, if you want to do something like this, all you got to do is clear off the wood, rough it out with a Typhoon or a Kutzel burr that's a flame shape, like the one I used in the beginning to rough it out. Then put your details in with a comb bit or a smaller bit. I mean, you got many to choose from, and we'll cover those in other videos. And if you like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more wood spirit videos, let me know exactly what you're looking for, and I'll try to really cover that. Because I'm trying to do kind of a daily vlog. Sometimes I won't be able to post with, you know, editing and everything. But other times, hopefully I'll be able to get at least a video on a day or every other day, you know. I'm not quite sure if I can get to the haunted tree now before the end of the weekend, because it's just really tough to get the right log for it. I mean, I could carve one in a day, but I'm trying to find the right log, and I do have to go and get some wood. Because I thought I had the piece out there, and now I don't. But I do want to get one video made for Halloween for everybody. So I'm hoping that nobody's too ticked off about it. I wanted to have it this week, but I will get one to you. You know, and I'm going to have content on all the time now, so make sure you subscribe. If you haven't subscribed and you like the channel, definitely subscribe. I like to get a lot more people subscribing to the channel. That kind of inspires me to keep going and making videos. Start sending a lot of likes. It does better in the algorithm. Eventually, I'll be close to retirement age, and I'd like to just be a full-time YouTuber if I could. But to do that, it's going to have to really build up. So I'm going to need a lot more content. I want to make the channel bigger and better like always. But this time, winter's coming, and I'll be on every day if I can. So, okay. This right here is what I ended up with, and it's all rough. That's without any sanding or anything. As you can see, I got the rest of the log here to do something with. So I think I'm going to cut the top of this off, and I'll make sure he can stand up by himself on the bottom. And I'm going to sand him down, clean him up with a ruby carver, but that process I'm not going to show. I'm just going to basically sand him and clean him up and make sure he looks decent enough to stick on my desk, and we'll figure out what we're going to do with him. Okay, he's done. And what I did
with this little wood spirit. Hold on, because I'm holding the camera freehand here. Okay, he's finished. Now it's just a quick little wood spirit I made out of found wood. To give you an idea though, I was looking around the other day because I keep losing stupid stuff on my desk. So I figured, well, maybe I'll look for a log and make something. And basically what I was thinking when I was doing it was, I think I'm going to cut him down and stick him on my desk and drill a couple holes and make myself a nice little pencil holder. So I can stick all my pencils in here. All I did was drill a couple of holes, you know, and now I have a pencil holder for my desk and a paintbrush or two, you know. I cut him off, hauled him out. Actually, I indented him pretty good. So if you look right here, I mean, I could actually even make him a candle holder. So if you want to make wood spirit candle holders, okay, put a tea light in there. That's basically a simple little project you could do. Done with the Dremel. Cut them off then, make them stand up. And you have a nice little wood spirit on your desk or wherever you want. Okay, so that's going to be today's project. Quick little fun thing to do. And I will see you guys in the next video.